Hey there everyone, this is Zaire, and welcome back to Pokemon Crystal. Alright, so last time we made it all the way up to Mount Silver after getting our set of 8 Kanto badges. Not much left ahead of us. So first of all, we had this little guy we bought from the game corner in Celadon. He evolves at level 30, but his next evolution is going to take a bit, and I only have so many rare candies. So I brought him all the way up to level 49 for this. Also, I've been busy with our main team. So now that he's in his pupil form, let's give him a bunch of sweets. And that's how that little guy turns into a Colossal Terror. I did want to look at one thing regarding his evolutionary line. Of course, he's way down at the bottom. If you look closely at Pupitar and then Tyranitar, that's actually not clear in this game. Much clearer in later iterations where Pupitar, or rather Tyranitar, basically hatches out of Pupitar. You can see his little head crest up here, the face becomes his chest plate, and that elongates into his tail. I think that's pretty cool. So next place I want to head is Celadon. Hello, Toby to Fox. Welcome to the stream. You followed me. Yes, welcome back as well. I recognize you from last time. But I welcome people because it's the first time they're there in a long while. I don't want to nickname my Voltorb. I no longer have enough coins. Too bad this is just the end. I was just about to start my playthrough. Well, you get a taste of what you can look forward to. Oh. That's actually everything I need in Kanto. Off to the bullet train. One last time. Alright, so next up, we're gonna head over to Olivine City and pull mad donuts. We're gonna do gold and silver next? No. This is going to be my touch into the second generation, and then I'm pretty much done. I'm sure I'll come back to Pokemon again some point, but it's going to be a while before second gen rolls around again. Okay, just one more to go. Yep, any moment now. Alright, well, we're just gonna wander around aimlessly. Let's do it in a new area. Alright, so the Battle Tower. First time this ever happened in the Pokemon series. Oh boy! Now, I have never actually gone inside the crystal version of this tower. Believe it or not. But I am well acquainted with its descendants. It is not a good time. You get some amazing items out of it, but at the same time, the computer's a cheating bastard. So we're actually going to give it a shot. Alright, so rules for the Battle Tower. You can only enter with 3 Pokemon. There are 10 different levels, levels 10, 20, 30, and so on up to level 100. All Pokemon must be equal to or lower than the level that you register for. From there you're going to go into a gauntlet of 7 consecutive battles. I do believe there's healing between each match. It's definitely later in the series, but again, I've never played through this one. So who are going to be our champions? I'm definitely keeping Deku. I think Floodlight's probably one. We've got pretty good coverage. And who's my last? TikTok's redundant. I'll go for Murasaki. And we are actually going to put her up front. It will save your game, and it should be saving between each battle too, so there's no cheating to be done here. You keep going until you've hit 7, or you're out. And straight out the gate, leading with the fire type. Let's get out of there. Also, so long as you're in this building, doesn't matter whether you've got set to switch or set. Whenever one of your opponent's Pokemon faints, you do not get to switch. Oh, great. Well, try for Thunder Wave. Tempting, but I don't think it's going to take 3 turns. It's going to take a lot less. Well, this is going marvelously. Right, Toxic Stall. Okay, so it's not going to Hyper Beam anymore. It's unfortunate. And it's got leftovers. Gotta try for the double protect. Got it. Oh, do I stand any chance? Nope! None whatsoever. Why you got 2 fire types? Well, I'm sure the next time can't possibly go as poorly. Jinx is a bad matchup, but got a really good one over here. Now we stall out to get a bit of health back. think Toxic's gonna do it in this turn. Oh, the berry's gonna throw me off. Oh, of course. Well, the good news is Toxic is just gonna keep on racking up, so it doesn't matter how much he heals. He's eventually going down. Or I could just crit and end it for him there. Okay, I wanted to go boom. Sandslash, unfortunately, has a lot of defense. But even then, this should do substantial damage, and then I can just pick it off with Jinx. Or maybe Sandslash just isn't as bulky as I thought he was. I'll take it. Floodlight, because in case it is a bad matchup, I can at least throw out some status first. Well. I don't think Floodlight's gonna take that. Heracross is very offensive. And if you crit, yeah, that does it. Alright, so Heracross should have Mega Horn. But even if he survives it, how are you faster? Third time's the charm. I'm sure we can get to at least the second battle. And it was going so well, too. Right, Karate Master clearly has fighting types. Alright, Aerodactyl, faster than Jinx, very powerful, has my weakness, switching out. Here come the rocks. I suppose that would have done it too. Of course you would have leftovers. But as far as Pokemon with leftovers go, putting onto a Frail Sweeper is not the brightest move out there. It means Toxic's gonna take longer, but if you're taking damage as an Aerodactyl, you're probably not living long enough to recover it. And running Supersonic. Lovely. Oh hey, it's a legendary Pokémon! So you can bring legendaries in here with you, if you think it will help. For this guy, it clearly is. However, you cannot bring Mewtwo, Mew, Ho-Oh, Lugia, or Celebi in until you're at level 70 for the match. Spam protects. Oh. I am not a fan of Blizzard, but Powder Snow was just so sad I had to replace it. Now would be a great time to use an item. It's a shame. Yeah, that's good. Get yourself one more time. Oh boy. That's what I need to see, a special tank. If I Thunder Wave it, I think I'll become faster. But if that weren't the case, then I'd go straight for Confuse Ray. Don't matter. I would hope you're not on top of me. So, that's the Battle Tower. If you somehow manage to get a 7-win streak going, then you will get a batch of... Why was I going that way? You'll get a batch of vitamins for your Pokemon. 5 of each kind. Which is pretty useful for training, except you'd already have to have trained up sufficiently and have some of the strongest Pokemon and strategies available to you in order to get these. Alright. Oh, I don't remember if I need that. Okay, hatch an egg first so that we have the extra slots. There's one more dungeon we have to go to before we start wrapping things up. 2 Pokemon we have to catch. Come on, you said you were close to hatching. Alright, just gonna casually warp space-time. Okay, egg is full of lies. It's coming with us. We'll have to do without convenience. What is it, Tully? Oh yeah, it would have been closer if I... Whatever. This place has been available to us ever since we got that silver wing. So if you're playing silver, great, you also need flash. Good thing I brought that. If you're playing silver, you could have come here, I think... No, you could have gotten Whirlpool by this point. You have to in order to go to the radio tower. Waterfall you don't get. That's useful. I'm actually going to make some use of that. Super Repel. Then we can switch to Scyther up front. Oh good, we did need strength. Do I have the smoke ball in here? No. And tons of good items in here. I think this is where we were, yes. Neat. Really, one tile. Okay, no more islands that way. There are 4 islands, and we found the entry points from 3 of them. Let's try for number 4. Where'd the 4th island go? Ah! Okay, so this is the other entrance we had. So let's try top lefty then. Alright, so that's all the babies hatched. Okay, so this is the right floor. But unfortunately, we can't do anything from there. That's down there. There. Okay, there's an exit from this island somewhere. Are you gonna be a problem? I walked right into that one. What's worse, I stupidly walked into it because I was trying to avoid a trainer battle. I must have been at this island before. Oh man, I just made a mistake. I think I know where I am now. Continues up that way. Yeah. Okay, top right island, top path this time. Alright, this looks promising. And now we're trapped. Alright, so here's our main target. There's something else we need to catch first. Oh geez, level 40. I don't think Scyther's gonna do very well here. You know what? I will settle for you. You can actually catch Seed right here, but Orsi's gonna be just as good at that level. Alright, save our game. Alright, Lugia, Lord of the Sea and the Kanto legendary birds. Despite that designation, and despite its using Hydro Pump on me right this instant, Lugia is not a water type whatsoever. It is Psychic Flying. Now, so ground my Pokemon up to level 60. We're on much more even footing than we were with Ho-Oh. I don't believe, but I'm going to be proved wrong if I'm off. I don't believe that Lugia has a healing move. And I did not bring Molo. Alright. Like with Ho, if you're playing in the correct version, Silver, you'll find Lugia at level 40, much earlier in the story, and it will come equipped with Aeroblast, its signature move, which is a powerful flying-type move with a high chance of critical hits. This is not actually going to help us any, but having a turn or two where he's not attacking us could be useful. There's the recovery move. And I crit. Lovely end to that run. that's an interesting start. With the rain up, I don't want to start attacking it with anything. So hopefully it won't do itself in with confusion. It's much too early for this, but may as well start. We're back to this. very kind of it not to recover anymore. If we just stay in the ball. Back on offense. It's a good thing I didn't use Spark there. Dangerously close there. Just hanging on. Okay, so long as it doesn't recover, we're in good shape. Alright, back from the top. flinch. Four left. At least try to make some suspense and give a couple wiggles. That's one. Okay, we are quickly running out of Pokémon. That's okay, because we're almost out of Ultra Balls. Got it! one Ultra Ball left. It's a good thing I don't need these anymore. I'm gonna check up here just in case there are any hidden items. Yeah, I've lost interest. I just want to get back. Howdy, Nyctophile. Welcome to the stream. Things are going good. We have just about finished up everything we need to. Just have to make it back to shore safely. Then we level up a little bit. And we're all set to cap off our adventure. Well, this is one way to get back to shore. Oh man, you got 5 more of these. I want to ride my rod. I want Togetic too. So what next? Well, first we gotta get Horsey to evolve, which is gonna take all of one level. Then we move on to the finale. And because grinding's not particularly exciting, I'm gonna make some use of this. That... You're rich! In knowledge. Sure thing. Alright, now that Horsey's evolved, I'm going to do a quick review of the Pokédex. So, in this playthrough, I set out to catch all of the Johto Pokemon that I could without having to do any trades. And actually, let me pull up my notes. Alright, so, because we chose Totodile as our starter, we could not gain access to Chikorita or Cyndaquil. We were able to find Chikorita by battling our rival. However, there was not a single instance of any of the Cyndaquil line owned by any other trainers. We have the Mareep line. We've seen little bits and pieces of them throughout our adventure. We somehow did not manage to see a single Mareep, though we did encounter an Ampharos at the top of the lighthouse. These Pokemon are unavailable in Crystal, but they are a favorite of people starting out. Just as soon as you get past Faulkner, you'll find them in that route. Next up, Politoed. We caught a Poliwhirl, and we have the Kingstone. There are two Pokemon that evolve by holding the King's Rock, and trading them away. This is Politoed and Slowking. You only get one King's Rock though, so you only get one shot without trading. Well, you can't do it without trading. There's our Slowking. Girafarig is another Pokemon that is exclusive from Crystal. We could not get it without trading. Onix and Scyther, when holding a Metal Coat and being traded, will evolve into Steelix or Scizor. Steelix is a ridiculously bulky offensive tank, physical, not offensive, whereas Scizor is an all-around amazing Pokemon and fan favorite. Good luck getting a Steelix in 2nd generation because everyone is going for Scizor. This is the Scizor slot. Somehow never saw Remeraid's evolution, but again, you cannot find these in Crystal. You'll be able to get them in Gold and Silver just as easy. Kingdra, with that newly caught Seadra that we have, hand it a Dragon Scale and trade it over, and you'll get a Kingdra. As we've seen from Claire, these guys can be very annoying to deal with, considering there is very little you can do to hit them super effectively. After Donphan is Porygon 2, with that upgrade we got from Silphco. Have a Porygon hold it and trade it. Notice the pattern yet. And now, you won't see this on our decks, but there is a 251st Pokemon. That Pokemon is the time-traveling Pokemon, Grass and Psychic type Celebi. Like Mew, you are not able to catch it in-game, it is only available during special events. There is a glitch that you're able to get to actually produce your own Celebi, but it is significantly more difficult than what we had to go through to get Mew. It involves creating bad clones and having Sneasels with the move Beat Up, and It's crazy, but it's online if you really want to go for it. So that is our dex accounted for. Let's see, what time is it? Alright. Pull out Chincho. Hey, we're in the same time zone. And I actually do want Togetic because I want to stock up on some Super Repels. So we are in this lovely position where finishing the game now will lead us with a fair bit of time left, but not enough time to properly start off the next game I have planned up. So I think I'm going to take a little bit of time to explore the cave that we're going to be finishing up in. There are a lot of good items in there, though you don't need to go get them. It's more or less a straight line to the finale. So we have to go off the beaten path. It is full. And of course it is. What were you thinking of doing next? Oh, well. I don't just give that answer away. We deal exclusively in hints around here. Can you please have the hint then? This is your hint. Can I confirm if you guessed correctly? Good question. Let me think on that a little bit. Yeah, sure, I got 90 burn. Getting Chincho. You know what? Sure. I'll give you 3 guesses, and I'll give you yes or no answers. Yay, a dire hit. Just what we needed. They hid that too. Yay, Ultra Ball! Don't need those anymore. Okay, there's no way up there. Exploration over. Alright, teams all together. Now, before we meet our last challenge, just give a special thanks to some of the support crew that helped us get to this point. Granbull, just lifting boulders all over the place. Scyther, chopping down trees, catching us a whole bunch of Pokemon. Togetic, flying us all across Kanto and Johto. That's an amazing feat for such a tiny little body. Good job, buddy. And Jincho for doing all the things, especially everything water-related. Now, that cave is dark. And we're not going to have Jincho with us, or Togetic. Which means, unfortunately, one of our Pokemon is going to have to learn Flash. Now, technically, I could memorize the layout and then just follow that, or bump around blind. But I'd rather not. We've only got 2 Pokemon that can do it. Floodlight, I kinda like everything it has. I guess in this situation we get rid of Acid. Okay, so I did a lot of training off screen, so let's just catch back up on what my team looks like. So, Molo, not a lot of changes, learned Moonlight. Actually, I think it had that before last stream's end. TikTok did not change at all, but now he looks absolutely fabulous in his pink bow. Floodlight stayed exactly the same. Ale switched up the feint attack for beat up. That is a rather unique move. It essentially is a fairly weak dark type attack that lets your entire team attack. So if you have a full lineup, you will get 6 attacks out of this, and each attack will be based on the special attack stat of each of your Pokemon. It is also instrumental into getting your illegal Cerebi. Murasaki, we switched out Powder Snow for Blizzard. I really would have preferred Ice Beam, but we just don't have the resources for it. And Mean Look became Perish Song. Maybe that'll become useful. Deck is the same as always. Beat Up is only based on each Pokemon stats in Generation 2, though, in Ictophile. Beyond that, they're all consecutive hits based on the Sneasel, I believe. So I spent a lot of time training up our Pokemon. I hope it's going to be enough. Well, in case you were wondering what could top a fight with Blue, we're fighting Red. And Red is owner of the highest level Pokemon in the series to date, with his level 81 Pikachu. I think actually in the remakes they bumped that up to level 88, so he's still the record holder. Uh-oh, Petal Dance a little early. But Molo's been with us for a long time. It was the first Pokemon that we caught and added to our team after Totodile. Started off very slowly, but has been absolutely tantamount to catching various Pokemon with its Sleep Powder. And after finally learning Petal Dance, it can absolutely devastate opponents' teams. So, while Pikachu, his strongest Pokemon, is taken care of, that doesn't mean we're done. Because now he's actually thinking to evolve Pokemon. So since he set up that sunny day, all of his solar beams are going to launch off with no delay. It is a risky move. If we had a fire type, then we would be doing significantly more damage to Venusaur. If we had a fire type. Alright, Murasaki, she's been with us ever since we picked her up as an odd egg from the daycare center. I did not take to her at first. There were many possibilities that could have come out of that egg, and this was not the one I was looking most forward to. But she has certainly proven herself after evolving incredibly fast and hits hard. Unfortunately, does not have the defenses. Sunlight's gone. Charizard also knows Sunny Day, so if he really wants to, he can set that up, but I think he's just going to finish us off. There it is. I meant to go for someone else, but Floodlight. We met up with Floodlight in Olivine City. And I was not actually expecting him to go the route of a dual status support Pokemon, but that's the rule he fell into. And it suited him very well. And of course, it's because of him that we were able to catch Lugia today. Ale was the final member to join our team, and she's a bit of an odd duck. But she's definitely delivered on the physical side. And every psychic type has just fallen flat on their face whenever they come up to cross her. Deku. We caught him around the same time as we got Floodlight. And it took a while to get her to this point. While she has been somewhat underwhelming offensively, these defenses are nothing to be trifled with, and she was the only one of our team that was actually able to stand toe-to-toe with the Pokémon in the Battle Tower. I would rather not deal with this paralysis, so I'm going to heal that straight away. And of course that happens. You know what, maybe I'll just live with it for now. Because we need to get his defense down. I believe here comes the rest. So the bad news is this is a tank-on-tank match. So we're gonna be here for a while. But Rock Smash is steadily lowering its defenses. Up this turn, so Toxic away. Okay, I am not looking forward to a crit. Okay, that's 3 misses. Oh, James, welcome to the stream. Yep. This is the final battle against Red. Okay, I hope this poison is going to finish it off, because getting paralyzed there means I can't cherry tap them. That's unfortunate. Well, I got fully parried anyways. Didn't even matter. Unfortunately, I think with that crit, he's gonna try to rest again. Yeah, there it is. I think I'm done with this. Alright, and finally TikTok, the mon that started it all. TikTok has been a staple member of our way throughout the entire playthrough. Now we can't escape. Easily taking the lead, though that's probably because so many of the Pokemon I wanted to catch for my team showed up so late in the journey. How the heck does snoring deal damage? It is a really nasty snore. There are a lot of Sonic-type moves in Pokemon that deal damage. So I guess the idea is that HP isn't just physical health, but mental stability, things like that. The will to fight. And that's Pokemon Crystal. Oh, this game. It was especially potent in my formative years. And I have a lot of nostalgia for it. That said, coming back to it today, there are a number of flaws. Notably, whenever I got frustrated, which are clearly flaws in the game and not me, right? But, oh my. Those roaming Pokemon, I am so glad I was playing Crystal. Having to catch a third. Ugh. But despite that, I had fun going down memory lane. I've already gushed about Silver yesterday. Man, that reveal of Red as the final challenge? It's crazy. Level scaling is also the worst in this game. Yeah, that's what I remember too. I remember having to stake out right before the Elite Four to grind, and then I definitely stuck out before Red and bumped myself up more than 10 levels. I actually did a practice run seeing if I could do it at level 50. Not even close. So I put in the extra hours. And the thing about Red, he's sort of a combination of the game and the Pokemon Special manga. So, in the game, you've got all of these Pokemon in Pokemon Yellow that are all gift Pokemon. And he's picked up a lot of those. He's picked up the Squirtle line, Charmander, Bulbasaur line. Pikachu is your starter in Yellow. Snorlax isn't exactly a gift, but you do have forced encounters with them. I believe in the remakes he actually packs a Lapras, which was a gift. And the Eevee is a reference to Red's Eevee that he picked up in the manga, and it had the ability to switch between the 3 evolutions at will, more or less, because of rocket experiments. But it finally settled down as an Espeon in the Johto arc. So yeah, that's a great reference. So at this point, while we could go on, I don't think it's going to give our next game real justice to start it up now, so we're going to save that for next week. Make sure everything's fully prepared and going fresh. True, there's also the free Eevee you can get on the apartment roof. So, thank you everyone who came out, everyone that stuck through the adventure, those of you that are watching on YouTube at 2 times or 4 times speed. I hope to see you out next week. Till then, take care.